My boss told me my $50,000 commission check was delayed due to accounting errors for 3 months. I found out he used the money to buy a boat named the Closer. So I forwarded his secret bank statements to his wife and reported the embezzlement to the IRS. I work in high-end medical device sales. The base salary is low, but the commissions are massive. I spent 6 months closing a deal with a major hospital network. It was the biggest sale of my career, worth $2 million to the company. My cut, per my contract, was $50,000. I closed the deal in October. The payout was due in November. November came. No check. I asked my boss, Greg. "Oh, accounting is backed up," he said, patting my shoulder. "End of year crunch, you know how it is. Next payroll." December came. No check. "The hospital hasn't paid the invoice yet," Greg lied. I knew he was lying because I play golf with the hospital administrator, and he told me the payment cleared weeks ago. January came. I was counting on that money to pay off my student loans. I walked into Greg's office. "Greg, I need my commission." Greg sighed. "Look, we're having cash flow issues. The company is tight. I can give you $5,000 now, and we'll work out a payment plan for the rest over the next year." "A payment plan?" I asked. "It's my money, where is it?" "It was reallocated to operational costs," he said, shutting his door. "Be a team player. If you sue, you'll bankrupt us and lose your job." I walked out. I was furious. But I'm also the guy who sets up the IT for the office because Greg is too cheap to hire a tech guy. I have admin access to everything. I logged into the company expense account. I saw the withdrawal, $55,000, labeled vendor payment. It went to a marine dealership in Miami. I dug deeper. Greg had bought a 30-foot Sea Ray boat. He named it the Closer. He bought it the day the hospital check cleared. He stole my commission to buy a boat. I didn't sue him immediately. That takes too long. I went for the jugular. I downloaded the bank statements showing the embezzlement. I downloaded the emails where he lied to me about the hospital invoice. Then I looked at his personal emails synced to his work Outlook. Greg was terrified of his wife, Linda. Linda comes from money. Linda thinks Greg is a good Christian man. Linda hates boats. I found an email thread between Greg and his mistress, confirming he bought the boat to take her to the Bahamas. I printed everything, a thick binder. I drove to Greg's house at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday. Linda answered the door. "Hi, Linda," I said. "Greg stole my wages to buy a boat for his girlfriend. Here are the receipts, the bank transfers, and the photos." I handed her the binder. Her face went stone cold. "Thank you," she said. "I'll handle this." Then I went home and filed an IRS whistleblower complaint, Form 3949A, for embezzlement and tax fraud. Greg came into work the next day looking like he had been run over by a truck. Linda had frozen his assets, kicked him out, and listed the boat for sale. Then the IRS audit notice arrived. The company folded. Greg is facing jail time. I didn't get my $50,000 from him, but the IRS whistleblower reward takes a percentage of the recovered taxes. I got a check for $15,000 last week, and Linda, she sent me a thank you card. So, dear viewers, was I wrong for destroying his life over my paycheck?